Alright, back to what we're doing. We will need a minecart hopper to collect the wool. We will need a couple hoppers to kind of transfer it to the chests. And since we already have, put it in this one. Let's go ahead and just grab just 2 chests to be fine. You could do more. I mean, eventually it's going to use a lot. I do have iron, right? Did I put that away? I think I put it away. And the iron's for shears. The dirt spot for the grass to grow because you need it to have grass. So what we're going to do is let's just go ahead and put them right here. Why not? I'm going to probably end up, like I said, moving them because I have a whole bunch of plans for this area once I start building up the fortress here. So what we're going to need, oh yeah, I haven't built the dispensers yet, so might as well grab 3 dispensers. Where are you? Droppers? No. Dispensers. Okay, so we need 3 of them. So I went and go ahead and made 3. We need 3 observers. The glass. We have the glass on us already. And you need them to be a solid block glass, so they can't move around too much, just so the wool doesn't get, because you want the wool to be basically right on that glass, or the grass block. Alright, we're going to put them right here. So what I'm going to do is do 1, 2, and a temporary block, which I mean you could leave this, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then kind of make up 3 different areas. This is where the sheep's going to be. It's right here, right there. 1, 2, and then you need 1 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So at this point right here, you're going to want to put your observers facing towards the grass block that they're going to be sitting on. And let's just break this out because we want to make sure that we're putting it on a block that we're going to know not to break in the future, in case, you know, because we're going to go underneath here and I want to make sure that I'm not breaking anything that has something on it. Alright, so the observers need to be facing that direction. So you'll have the little, here, might as well show this here. You're going to have the little face facing the block that you want it to look at. Hopefully that'll turn into a grass block here in a minute. It'll be fine. Just put that back there. So if the arrow is facing that direction, then you're looking good here. Okay. And then on this side, you want the dispensers to be facing with the hole towards the sheep that's going to be right there. And then could just put another glass block there if you want, or any block, really, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to want to make sure that you don't fall in there, unless you have silk touch, then it's not going to be that big a deal. But you want to make sure that that you don't fall in there, because the only way to get out is to break yourself out or build up, but then it's just kind of annoying. Alright, so right there, you're going to put a redstone dust. That way the observer will power that as soon as the grass block changes in any shape or form. Hopefully this will turn into a grass block, and we'll be able to actually see the signal. But the whole thing is these sheep are going to eat the grass, and then it's going to trigger the dispenser to shear them, and then the wool will be collected under here with a minecart hopper. So under here, kind of have it go out a little bit. Okay, you just need it to go like 1 further than that. Now you can make this as big or as small. I mean, it could be just 1. it could be just one sheep in one area, and then all you have to do is have a minecart hopper just sitting there collecting it, and then just have a hopper underneath to be able to just have it go into some kind of source to be able to collect it. Or you can just go to the minecart hopper, but you're only going to be able to have 5 spaces of inventory to be able to fill up before it's done. Alright. I like having a decent amount of grass blocks here, just so it replants the grass a little bit faster. I might be wrong. It might not actually do that. I'm not sure 100%. But that's my way of thinking, is that it'll go a little bit faster. Okay. I don't know what I was doing that for. And so we need, at this point, some power rails and a power source. Let's just grab these here. All you need is 2 power rails, just one on one end, one on the other, to be able to have it bounce back and forth. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We already have our minecart hopper. We have a couple hoppers. We have our chests. We need maybe a couple more of these just to be on the safe side. No, I already got them all. Alright. Get rid of some of this out of our inventory so we have some space. Alright. Maybe we'll use levers this time. It's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, here we go. So we just need 2 levers. It'll be a little bit cheaper to do for the on-off switch for the power rails. Alright, so we're going to put, and normally I like using my, what is it, granite, the red block for my builds, but this is just temporary, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. So I'm going to build it out. Put a block on the end there, so it stops the minecart hopper. We're going to put a lever here, which I believe you could walk past, yep. And we can turn it on, and put a lever here, turn it on. And the only thing is, you don't want the minecart hopper to be right next to this, because it will actually lock up the hopper. So you need to go at least one more over here, and then let's see here, we could just put the chest right there, and that way we only have to use the one hopper. Perfect. Okay, so what we do need to do though is make sure that, and that can go right next to that, that won't affect it at all, but we need to make sure that the hopper is going into the chest. So what we're going to do is put the hopper, crouch, and have it face towards the chest. And to be able to see, you can kind of see the hopper is going straight into that. And then now we can do our power rails. And then our regular rails. Alright, so that's pretty much the system there. Now all we have to do is put the minecart hopper right there, get it going. It's going to go back and forth forever. Unload all the wool into there, and then eventually it'll end up in there. You can enclose this and just have that chest available just so you can access it. But now we need to actually get the sheep into the area in which we need them to go. So I'm going to make like a little stair area. And now this is the tricky part. One, you have 3 sheep, so that could be annoying because you don't want 2 sheep to get into the same area. So what I like to do, I thought I had some more trap doors. What did I do with them? Oh well, let's make up some more trap doors here real quick. Let's see here, where are you? I have enough. Okay, perfect right there. We just need 3, but I'll grab 4 because it does 2 and 2. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, oh, and I need the Now again, the tricky part is going to be getting one of these sheep out at a time. That might be quite the challenge. And then also making it so they're not going into the same thing, because you don't want two in the same container. So let's try to get one out at a time. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know, you guys want to come out so easily sometimes and then not on others. Really? Come on. Okay, let's do that. Come on, sheep. You're coming over here with me. Now what you're going to want to do is open this, kind of crouch, kind of nudge them in ever so slightly. Hopefully he just falls in, but I'm kind of worried that with the trap door there, he actually might not fall in. So let's break that actually. We'll put that in there after the fact. It'll just get collected by the, come on, collected by the minecart hopper underneath anyway. Crouch, that way you don't fall in there. Come on. Nudge, nudge, come on. Get him in there. Kind of go around this way. If you're crouched, you're not going to fall off in there. But if you can just kind of gradually find that sweet spot where the sheep's going to be able to fall in there. Takes a little bit of time, a lot of patience. But I usually just circle it around until he falls in. There we go. There. Yep. Now we'll put the... Okay. Maybe that was my problem anyway. Alright, so let's destroy this. Okay, what we're going to do is go down, grab one from down here. Did I pick up the other one? Maybe I did. Let's put the shears in here so we're not losing out on any of the grass that they eat. So we have iron on us already. Let's grab at least 1, 2, 3. One set of shears in each one of these. And we'll see if it's actually starting to work. Alright, one more sheep now. Come on. Just one at a time here. Come up here. Actually, let's leave that because we're going to need to put the other one in there anyway. That way the other sheep don't fall down in there. Hopefully this one will go a little bit smoother. Nudge, 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 nudge. Come on. So close, so close. Kind of needs to be like where like all 4 of those feet are kind of in that area. Just fall down there. You know you want to. Come on. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Come on. There we go. Alright. So let's put the other trapdoor right there. Break this one. And then all we have is this last one. There. Last one. Come on, you can just come straight out. Actually, probably need to go on the other side of this one. Kind of line them up. Go this way. Okay, there. Nudge them back. This one's gonna go so easy. Nope, 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 nope. Stop being a jerk. Man, that was so close. Come on. There we go. That was actually a little bit easier than I thought. Okay, so now we got these guys squared away. Now these guys are just gonna eat. Oh, see, we already got one wool right there, so we know it's working. And it gave us 2. So now that this is gonna be operational, it's gonna be collecting wool for us. So we don't have to worry. Oh, there's another one. Boom, done, collected. All right, so this is just gonna keep running and running and running. Now that we got that all done.
Well, that's how you make an automatic sheep wool farm. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to see more content like this. I appreciate all of you and thank you so much for your support for the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.